Hello everybody, we are back with another round of Zoomers versus Boomers. Today we're going to do the opposite of the first video, and it will be the adults asking the Gen Z group questions about 90s slang and pop culture. On the adults team today we have myself, Jeremy, and Combi. And on the Gen Z team we have Ashby, Dragon, and Andy. The rules are the same as before. If anyone on the Gen Z team can guess the answer, their team gets a point. If they're completely stumped, the adults get a point. So, let's get started.
So I'm gonna share a photo with you guys. Tell me which Spice Girl that is.
Which one? Oh, they're all the
Spice
same.
Girl.
Yeah, they're all the same person.
Already.
This is not Ice Spice. These are Spice Girls.
Oh, she looks like, I don't know, she looks like somebody that would be on Dr. Phil.
Oh my god, that's savage!
True.
Do you know any of the Spice Girls?
No, I don't know what the Spice Girls are.
You guys invited us, people born after the year 2000, and then you guys get upset when we don't know things that existed before we were born.
Oh my gosh. So, nothing? Do you want to submit any response?
I don't have any idea.
Dr. Phil was the only response.
This is Baby Spice. There was
Ah,
5
okay.
Spice Girls.
Never heard.
There was Posh, Baby, Ginger, Sporty, and Scary. I don't know how I remembered all that.
Okay, here's the question. What is a collect call? If you have to make a collect call, what is that? What would you be doing?
I assume like a group call.
A group call? I'm about to have an outburst.
Do you guys remember that commercial? I had a baby, it's a boy.
No.
That
I wasn't
was-
alive during this
Had a
stuff.
baby. It's a boy.
Sounds like that one Taylor Swift song. I don't want to sing it because copyright reasons, but it sounds like that
Oh no,
one.
you can sing it. It won't be copyrighted.
You know, I'm not taking the risk.
Alright.
For 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to take the risk, and 2, I just don't like it anyway.
It was where you like, you need the phone, but you don't have money. So you gotta like call somebody, and then they have to like pay for it for you. They're like, do you want to accept the charges?
Aw,
You know,
you got it!
that's-
Wait, really?
Alright, the next one is a slang, and it's fat. P-H-A-T.
They like,
Okay, so I'm pretty. I
rich
mean,
or famous,
it's
something
like
like
being like, yo, man, that's kind of fat.
Meaning.
It's like kind of cool.
Alright, yeah, you're right.
Next question,
Oh,
I'm
what's
gonna
next?
show a picture, and you have to tell me what electronic device this is.
I have a feeling I think I know what it's gonna be. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Wait, never mind.
I think I have an idea. I'm pretty sure. You open it up, and then you put like a CD music disc inside. You close it, and then you plug in headphones, and you
But
listen
what's
to
it
the music on
called? You're
Alright.
describing it. What's it called?
Disc player.
Pretty obvious
Andy?
one. I have.
What was that? Andy comes in clutch.
Almost.
No, Andy got it.
I'm doing better than I thought we would.
So the next question is, who were the new kids on the block?
Wasn't it like a band?
It sounds like I've heard it somewhere before. But...
Combi is screaming internally at you right now, by the way.
I'm raging in the
Tommy is
I am
raging.
raging.
I'm enjoying
you can't
every
see,
moment.
but my eye is twitching. My eye is twitching. in real life.
I hang out with all of you often. Clearly, you don't listen to my references all the time. So, Combi, why didn't you explain New Kids
will.
on the Block?
Okay, New Kids on the Block was one of the original boy bands before NSYNC, before Backstreet Boys. It was New Kids on the Block.
All right, so the next one is a slang, and this is totally like 90s slang. No duh. What does that mean?
It was like yeah, obviously.
Y'all only know that because you hang out
I'll
with me.
just
Clearly, you don't listen to my references all the time.
It's like obviously no duh.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, what toy
Furbies.
is this?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Furby, yeah.
Furbies.
that was
Furby.
quick.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
100?
I know.
I remember doing this in 2nd grade.
I
It was
knew we
like
should have
114,
hired Andy.
that's what I
So
said.
sad.
It was a
Yeah.
commercial that was
Like, I
on
think we're
every
gonna
single day.
Gen Z
I'm sorry.
got that point about the Tootsie Pop because Andy somewhat knew. So we're moving on to the next one, which is another
Yeah.
slang word or phrase in this case. What's the 411?
Just
Oh,
told me
is
about
this something to do
whatever.
with like the TSA?
Close. What's the 411 is a way of asking people for the latest news. Because 411 used to be I think a website that you'd look up like information on.
I'm gonna show you a photo. You tell me what show this is.
Blurry.
Let me bring it in. I definitely did not have pictures of.
I recognize that guy on the left.
JTP.
I think
Just-
I know.
just to make that clear.
Did it have an intro where a guy went?
Yes.
Yeah, Home Improvement.
Oh.
Yes,
It's Home Improvement.
Ashby.
So the next one is, who were the California Raisins?
It sounds like a band.
Sounds like a band.
What's
So-
your final answer? What's your final
What's your
guess?
final anser?
A bunch of people who like went out and they got sunburned.
Band.
All right.
They were literally like cartoon raisins that were used like
What?
they were in a band that they were used to promote like people to eat raisins.
Okay, the next one is slang, and the slang is called psych.
It's like a
Just
psych,
kidding.
like psych out, you know, like it's just short
we
for that. You
still
know?
use that now.
Exactly.
The next one is a program. I actually never used, but Tarapeutic.
We
is
did.
really
Me and Jeremy
what
did.
it is.
I know that's Windows
And,
XP.
see if you know what the name of it is.
Yeah, what's the name of
It
this?
looks like a
Understand?
it looks like a chat room.
It says, I think it says MSM in the top right. MSN.
So then you should know what this is called.
It says MSN right there.
Yeah, well, that's not what it's called. So this is called MSN Messenger, and MSN Messenger was something you used on like Windows 98. You know, back in the day, it was like one of the first messaging things, and you would like you could set your status. You could, you know, it was cool.
What is Y2K and what was supposed to happen?
I know this.
Dragon knows.
Y2K was like everybody. Okay, so like the year counter on the computer was like under 2000, and everybody thought when it would hit 2000, all computers would like break because like the thing wouldn't like go up.
You may have gotten that one, but this is back to slang.
We haven't missed a single slang.
I mean, all right. So this one, classic '90s slang.
Oh, we missed one.
Talk to the hand.
Come on, Rec Room literally uses it as a mute
It's like
gesture.
when you,
It means like don't talk to me or like leave me alone.
They're winning.
No, like,
I hate it.
I know.
There's a poster.
We're gonna have to go to level 2.
Yeah.
You guys.
Well, your photos are hard.
Yeah,
The photos I think are more difficult. So,
I'm
next time
gonna
we'll
show
just do
you
all
a photo.
photos.
You're gonna tell me what it's called.
Are these like made of metal or something?
They can be made
They
of
look
metal
like
or
they go to
cardboard.
light rights or something.
Metal or
Some of
cardboard.
them.
Or plastic?
They're
Or
like
plastic.
No,
Looks
I
like
know
one of
what
those
these are,
AI
like little
generated
discs.
images where you think you know something in the picture, then you actually take a second
It's
to
not
look,
all
and you're like, what is
melted.
any
It's
of
not
this?
AI. I'll give you a hint. These were used with something called slammers.
Yeah, go ahead.
So these were called Pogs. It was a game that we used to play. You would have these slammers, and you would try and like hit the edge of the Pogs. You were
Yeah.
playing against one other person,
Yeah.
and if they flipped over, you got their Pogs, and it was actually kind of like gambling. It
Yeah.
ended up getting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think they're gonna get this one because they seem pretty
And meme
up to
culture.
date with technology. But what
Yes.
is a floppy disk?
Floppy.
Oh,
Floppy
it's like,
disk is like a little square.
and you would like put things on the flop,
Yeah.
take it out and like transport it other places, put it on other computers. And oh,
I know what's gonna happen with this one because you guys are really good at slang. But what does YOLO mean?
so many moms
YOLO.
were afraid that YOLO was a drug. That's real. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember.
It's an acronym. It stands for You Only Live Once.
Got it. All right. Well, we're back with Kami with the photos to hopefully steal some of
This is
these
our-
points back.
So-
This is our
Tell me
all our
Redemption.
hopes in these photos.
popular TGIF character. What show?
This is my favorite
Wait,
show.
is it a show? Are we asking
This is my favorite
Yeah.
show.
It looks like a
so-
show my mom watched.
It looks like a stock
Looking
image.
'em,
Yeah, it just looks like a woman holding a cat.
I'm sorry, but it does look like a stock image.
So this, my friends, this is Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and she had a cat named Salem, and she was really cool, and the series is really great.
Where was the Fresh Prince born and raised?
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Gen Z,
Yes.
you get the point. I ain't even mad at that
Yes.
one. I have one more slang, and that is to bounce.
It means to
Like,
leave. To leave. Well, guys, I gotta bounce.
What was the name of this popular toy?
Tamagotchis.
They only know that because it's making a
they
comeback.
came back.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like this is not how I thought this would go, and I'm really mad at this. I actually thought that we would
How
be
did
winning.
earn
The first part of the question is, what is MySpace?
old social media, right? Like,
It's not.
I'm pretty sure it was like
Old.
So with MySpace, in MySpace, what is the top 8?
Oh,
Everyone had a
was
top
it like?
eight
Is it like? Everyone had a top. Okay, so is it like YouTube's 10 out of 10 system?
Is it like your
No.
top 8 friends or like people you've chatted with? Maybe. I don't know.
So Dragon was actually closer. It's your top 8 friends, and we would savagely rate our friends in order. So you're trying to be in everyone's top 8. And
no, that
sometimes
would
you
kill
take
my
someone off.
self-esteem.
I think they
Get a
kind of
free-
get
They
the
get
point.
the first point, and we get the second point. They get
Okay.
the,
So we got one more last question from
Alright.
Combi.
Hurry up before I crash. Hurry up before I crash again.
Fisher.
The name of that boy band.
Can I take multiple guesses?
Oh my gosh, I thought this was the
One.
easiest one. I thought this was
Burgers
the
and
easiest
fries.
one.
No, what? I don't know people.
No
You keep
people.
listening to The
They
Backstreet
look like-
Boys.
No, they were in direct competition with the Backstreet Boys. If you liked the Backstreet Boys, you could not like them. You could only
I don't
pick
think
one.
They got it.
I feel like you're gonna tell us and we're gonna be like, oh yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah, you did.
Value.
Oh.
But yeah, NSYNC was like very big, and they were like direct competition with Backstreet Boys. So if you were like into Backstreet Boys, you couldn't really just be like, I like NSYNC.
You can only like one.
You can
or the
only
other.
like one. Like in my school, it was like
Wait, who did you like?
NSYNC, duh. Thank you to everyone who helped out today. As usual, I had a fantastic time, and I can't wait to make more videos like this one. Don't forget to use code Tara in Rec Room. And if you missed part 1 of Zoomers versus Boomers, I put a link to that video on the screen now for you to check out. I'll see you next time.